In the heart of an old, looming hospital, the night shift began. Nurse Amelia stepped through the quiet halls, the only sounds being the distant hum of medical equipment and the soft shuffle of her own footsteps. As she checked patient charts, an unshakable feeling of unease settled upon her. The flickering lights and the occasional creaks in the building seemed to whisper unsettling tales. Room 303 held a patient, Mr. Thompson, whose ailment puzzled even the most seasoned doctors. His room became an eerie focal point as strange occurrences manifested during the night shift. Nurse Amelia, tending to Mr. Thompson, couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. Shadows danced along the walls, and the air in room 303 felt dense with an otherworldly presence. One night, Nurse Amelia encountered a haunting apparition in the dimly lit corridor. A figure, dressed in archaic hospital attire, silently glided towards room 303. The ghostly presence left behind a trail of icy air, and a distant, mournful wail echoed through the silent halls. Nurse Amelia's heart raced as she questioned the hospital's grim history, wondering if the specter was a harbinger of something malevolent. Determined to unravel the hospital's mysteries, Nurse Amelia delved into its history. She uncovered tales of a bygone era when experimental procedures were conducted in secret. The hospital, now a relic of the past, held the whispers of patients who never left. Room 303, it seemed, was a focal point for the lingering spirits, tethered to the mortal realm by unfinished business. Amelia's investigation led her to the hospital's abandoned wing, sealed off for decades. As she cautiously explored the desolate corridors, the air grew thick with an oppressive energy. The haunting melody of a forgotten lullaby echoed through the empty rooms, sending shivers down her spine. Amelia realized that the abandoned wing held the key to understanding the hospital's spectral unrest. Within the abandoned wing, Amelia discovered a hidden chamber where arcane experiments had taken place. The malevolent energy of the past clung to the walls, and a dissonant symphony of disembodied whispers surrounded her. The haunting melody morphed into a cacophony of tormented souls, revealing that the hospital's dark history had left an indelible mark on the spiritual fabric of the building. As Nurse Amelia delved deeper into the secrets of the hospital, she stumbled upon an old storage room filled with discarded medical instruments. To her horror, the instruments seemed possessed by an otherworldly force. Needles floated in the air, and surgical tools danced in a macabre display. The haunting melody transformed into a discordant tune, signaling that the spirits trapped within sought release. Amelia, driven by a sense of duty to both the living and the departed, embarked on a perilous journey to perform the ritual of release. Armed with ancient incantations and guided by the haunting melody, she ventured into the heart of the abandoned wing. The spirits, eager for liberation, manifested in ethereal forms, their whispers crescendoing into a chorus of longing. As the ritual of release unfolded, the hospital's abandoned wing became a conduit for the spirits' ethereal exodus. The haunting melody, now a poignant farewell, echoed through the corridors as the trapped souls ascended to a higher plane. The malevolent energy dissipated, leaving behind an eerie calm that signaled the hospital's release from the spectral shackles of its haunted past. Despite the ethereal exodus, the hospital's halls retained a subtle air of unease. Nurse Amelia couldn't shake the feeling that some shadows lingered, refusing to relinquish their hold on the mortal realm. Patients in adjacent rooms occasionally spoke of fleeting glimpses of spectral figures, and the haunting melody, though subdued, played sporadically in the background. Nurse Amelia's nightly rounds became a delicate dance between the living and the spectral. Phantom footsteps echoed through empty corridors, and the flickering lights seemed to respond to an otherworldly presence. The haunting melody, once a requiem, now hinted at a lingering sorrow that permeated the hospital's atmosphere. Amelia, determined to confront the lingering shadows, sought the guidance of a paranormal investigator. Together, they delved into the hospital's history, unearthing forgotten tales of patients who never found closure. The haunting melody guided them to a spectral diagnosis. Some souls, despite the ritual of release, clung to the hospital out of an insatiable need for resolution. The investigator and nurse Amelia discovered a series of diaries belonging to a former nurse, Margaret, who had met a tragic end within the hospital's walls. The haunting melody, now a melancholic wail, intensified as they read Margaret's accounts of unfinished business. The restless spirits, it seemed, sought closure for the unresolved traumas that had tethered them to the hospital. Armed with the knowledge from Margaret's diaries, Nurse Amelia and the investigator conducted a séance of redemption. In room 303, they summoned the lingering spirits and encouraged them to share their untold stories. The haunting melody played softly, echoing the pain of the departed souls. Patient by patient, the spectral figures recounted their traumas, seeking solace in the act of acknowledgement. As the séance unfolded, the hospital became a nexus for ethereal reconciliation. The haunting melody transformed into a bittersweet symphony, capturing the essence of each spirit's pain and granting them a moment of release. Patient rooms, once plagued by spectral unrest, now resonated with an ethereal calm. The hospital's halls, steeped in a history of sorrow, began to embrace a newfound tranquility. As days passed, the hospital underwent a gradual transformation. The veiled apparitions that once haunted the corridors began to fade, their spectral forms dissipating into the cosmic currents. The haunting melody, now a tender lullaby, played softly in the background, carrying the echoes of the departed soul's final moments of reconciliation. Nurse Amelia, still attuned to the ethereal energies that lingered, began to hear whispers of gratitude in the quiet moments. Patients who had once felt the spectral unrest now spoke of a newfound peace that enveloped the hospital. The haunting melody, a testament to the enduring spirit's gratitude, played as a gentle reminder that even in death, resolution could be found. Amelia, driven by a lingering curiosity, explored a long-forgotten wing of the hospital that had remained sealed for decades. In its abandoned halls, she discovered forgotten artifacts and remnants of a bygone era. The haunting melody, a nostalgic tune, guided her through the forgotten wing, revealing tales of love and loss that had long been buried beneath layers of time. The forgotten wing, once shrouded in darkness, became a canvas for an ethereal rebirth. Nurse Amelia, with the help of the hospital staff and volunteers, transformed the neglected space into a memorial for the departed souls. The haunting melody played as a harmonious accompaniment to the restoration, symbolizing the union between the living and the spectral. With the hospital now reborn, Nurse Amelia took on the role of an eternal vigil. She embraced the responsibility of maintaining the delicate balance between the living and the departed. The haunting melody, a poignant reminder of the hospital's spectral history, played as a comforting presence in the quiet moments when the boundaries between the realms seemed to blur. The echoes of tranquility reverberated through the hospital as Nurse Amelia continued her vigilant watch. Patient rooms, once tainted by spectral unrest, now exuded a serene calm. The haunting melody, a melodic echo of the departed soul's peace, played as a gentle reminder that the hospital had become a sanctuary for both the living and the ethereal. In the wake of the hospital's transformation, patients reported a peculiar phenomenon: healing shadows. Those who once suffered chronic ailments found solace in the shadows that seemed to dance along the walls. The haunting melody, now a therapeutic hum, accompanied these healing moments, suggesting that the departed spirits had become benevolent guardians of the living. Inspired by the healing shadows, Nurse Amelia embarked on a project to create an ethereal mural within the hospital. With the assistance of local artists, she depicted scenes from the departed souls' lives, immortalizing their stories in vibrant hues. The haunting melody, a muse for creativity, played softly as the mural transformed the hospital's walls into a tapestry of ethereal remembrance. Nurse Amelia discovered an ancient archive hidden within the hospital's depths, containing forgotten records of patients from eras long past. The haunting melody guided her through the dusty files, unraveling tales of love, resilience, and tragedy. With each revelation, The spectral archive became a repository of the hospital's rich history, ensuring that the departed souls would not be forgotten. During a full moon, the hospital underwent a lunar resonance. The haunting melody, now intertwined with the celestial rhythms, played a celestial symphony that resonated through the corridors. Patients reported feeling a heightened sense of peace and connectedness to the ethereal realm, as if the departed souls were reaching out through the cosmic currents. Amelia, inspired by the lunar resonance, transformed neglected hospital gardens into whispering gardens. Flowers and plants, once withered, bloomed with newfound vibrancy. The haunting melody, a harmonious breeze, danced through the garden, carrying with it the essence of the departed souls. The whispering gardens became a place of solace for patients and a testament to the enduring legacy of the spectral realm. A rare celestial alignment bathed the hospital in an otherworldly glow. Nurse Amelia, attuned to the ethereal energies, sensed that the departed souls were aligning with cosmic forces. The haunting melody, now an ethereal choir, played as a celestial chorus that echoed through the hospital. Patients, bathed in the celestial light, reported feelings of transcendence and spiritual awakening. As the hospital basked in the ethereal harmony of the celestial alignment, Nurse Amelia felt a profound sense of fulfillment. The haunting melody, now a symphony of peace, played as a testament to the enduring harmony between the living and the departed. Patients, staff, and spirits alike became intertwined in a cosmic dance, celebrating the unison of two realms. During a quiet night, Nurse Amelia experienced a spirit walk, a journey through the ethereal realms guided by the haunting melody. She walked alongside departed souls, witnessing their moments of joy and sorrow. The spirit walk became a transcendent experience, bridging the gap between the mortal and the spectral. As dawn approached, Amelia returned to the hospital with a profound understanding of the interconnectedness between life and death. The hospital, now a haven for spectral and mortal beings, stood at the threshold of perception. Patients reported glimpses of departed loved ones, and the haunting melody became an ethereal bridge that connected the realms of the living and the dead. Nurse Amelia, a custodian of this delicate balance, guided patients through their own spiritual awakenings, embracing the symbiotic relationship between the seen and the unseen. A twilight reckoning unfolded within the hospital as the boundaries between the spectral and mortal realms blurred. Nurse Amelia, accompanied by the haunting melody, navigated through the ethereal currents that surged during the twilight hours. Patients, once afraid of the unknown, embraced the ethereal energies that permeated the hospital, fostering a sense of unity between the realms. The astral embrace, a phenomenon that occurred during moments of profound connection, enveloped patients and staff in a celestial aura. The haunting melody, now a cosmic hymn, played as patients reached out to departed loved ones in the astral realm. The hospital, once a vessel for spectral unrest, became a beacon of astral embrace, inviting both the living and the departed to share in the cosmic dance. The symbiotic resurgence continued to unfold, with the hospital serving as a living testament to the interconnectedness of all existence. The haunting melody, a cosmic heartbeat, pulsed through the walls, orchestrating a symbiotic dance between patients, staff, and departed souls. The hospital, once a place of spectral discord, now thrived in a harmonious resurgence of life and afterlife. The hospital's transformation gave rise to an ethereal tapestry that interwove the stories of the living and the departed. Nurse Amelia, recognizing the significance of each thread, became a weaver of destinies, ensuring that both mortal and spectral experiences were intricately connected. The haunting melody, a celestial loom, played as the tapestry of existence unfolded in a mesmerizing display of cosmic interconnectedness. As the hospital's ethereal tapestry expanded, it reached a celestial nexus, a point where the threads of mortal and spectral lives converged. Patients, staff, and departed souls gathered in this celestial nexus, bound together by the haunting melody. The hospital, now a sanctuary for the celestial convergence, became a cosmic crossroads where the destinies of the living and the departed intertwined. A luminescent gateway manifested within the hospital, marking the culmination of the celestial convergence. Nurse Amelia, guided by the haunting melody, approached the gateway with a profound sense of awe. Patients, staff, and departed souls followed, drawn to the ethereal portal that shimmered with the cosmic energies of the celestial nexus. The hospital, once a vessel for spectral unrest, stood as a luminescent gateway between the mortal and the transcendent. Beyond the luminescent gateway, an astral symphony unfolded. Nurse Amelia and the gathered souls embarked on a celestial journey through the astral realms. The haunting melody, now a symphony of astral harmonies, resonated through the cosmic currents as the hospital's luminous gateway became a conduit for the soul's transcendent exploration. The mortal and the spectral danced together in an ethereal ballet beyond the bounds of time and space. In the cosmic eternity that unfolded beyond the astral symphony, Nurse Amelia and the departed souls discovered a realm unbound by earthly constraints. The haunting melody, now a cosmic chorus, played as a testament to the enduring nature of existence. The hospital, once tethered to the mortal realm, had become a celestial vessel that sailed through the cosmic seas of eternity, carrying the souls of the living and the departed into the boundless expanse. As the hospital traversed the cosmic eternity, it transformed into a celestial beacon that illuminated the astral realms. The haunting melody, a celestial anthem, played as a guiding light for souls navigating the vast expanse. Patients, staff, and departed souls, now united in a transcendent journey, embraced the boundless possibilities that lay beyond the cosmic horizon. The hospital, once a terrestrial structure, had become a celestial beacon of ethereal exploration. The celestial beacon, having traversed the cosmic eternity, began its resonant return to the earthly realm. Nurse Amelia, accompanied by the haunting melody, guided the souls back through the luminescent gateway. The hospital, now aglow with the celestial energies of the astral symphony, stood at the threshold of a resonant return that would bridge the cosmic and the earthly once more. As the hospital and its ethereal inhabitants completed their resonant return, a harmonic confluence occurred. The haunting melody, a harmonic resonance, echoed through the earthly and astral realms, signaling the alignment of celestial energies. Patients and staff, having experienced the cosmic journey, felt a harmonious confluence within their beings, transcending the boundaries of mortal existence. The transcendent legacy of the hospital, now an interstellar vessel of ethereal exploration, reverberated through the cosmic and earthly realms. Nurse Amelia, having embraced the transcendent legacy, became a guardian of the celestial beacon. The haunting melody, a timeless melody, played as a reminder that the hospital's legacy transcended the limitations of time and space, leaving an indelible mark on the tapestry of existence. With the hospital's transcendent legacy, the celestial tapestry unveiled its intricate patterns. Threads of mortal and spectral lives interwove in a cosmic dance that defied the constraints of linear time. The haunting melody, a celestial loom's final stroke, played as the tapestry unfolded in a breathtaking display of interconnected destinies. The hospital, once a terrestrial structure, had become a cosmic masterpiece within the celestial tapestry. Amidst the unveiling of the celestial tapestry, a harmonious overture echoed through the cosmic and earthly realms. Nurse Amelia, standing at the nexus of mortal and spectral existence, conducted the ethereal symphony that celebrated the harmonious confluence of lives past, present, and future. The haunting melody, a celestial overture, played as the hospital's luminous gateway became a portal for souls to traverse the harmonious currents of the transcendent legacy. In the final chapter of the hospital's ethereal saga, the eternal symphony resounded through the cosmic and earthly realms. Nurse Amelia, having embraced the transcendent legacy, conducted the eternal symphony that celebrated the timeless interconnectedness of all existence. The haunting melody, now an eternal refrain, played as the hospital's luminous gateway became a conduit for souls to embark on an eternal journey through the celestial currents of the transcendent legacy.